Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Morning viewers, in this video we are going to see about the upcoming solar eclipse which is going to take place on 25th of October 2022. In India, we could able to see the eclipse around 4:30 pm in the north and around 5:14 pm in the south, and it ends around 6:09 pm. So roughly it comes around 100 to 105 minutes. In this video, we will be seeing about the planetary position and its impact and any remedies that is required. So if you are new to this channel, keep this channel subscribed so that you will get my updates instantly. Yeah, on October 25th, 2022 around 4:30 pm, you could be able to see in India, and this solar eclipse we could see till evening around 6:09 pm. In most of the places like Delhi, Bombay and all, it will get extended up to 6:09, but generally in South India it ends around 5:44-45 pm. So during that day, it is on Swathy star and it is a new moon day. You could see a cluster of planets at Libra, where you have Sun, Venus, Moon and Ketu together. Now we are seeing the planetary position as a chart generated based on the location as India, on that time exactly the solar eclipse that you could able to see. So now if you are seeing this chart, you find Pisces being the ascendant with Jupiter, and at second house Rahu, and at the 8th house there is a cluster of planets like Sun debilitated along with the Moon, Venus and Ketu. This time the eclipse is due to the Ketu and not by Rahu. So there is no complete darkness. Whenever a solar eclipse takes place based on Rahu, we can see a complete darkness on the sky. But this particular eclipse, it is not complete darkness, it is a different light emitted through Ketu and Sun, and this seems to be a positive ray. So the eclipse is not negative, it is to an extent positive. In Libra, as we consider Sun being debilitated, but in this case it is not so, because the Lord of Libra, Venus, is also associated in the same house, being a ruler, which turns out Sun as Nicha Bhanga Raja Yoga. We call it a planet which is similar to a ruler there. So we don't consider in astrology as this particular Sun being debilitated here. But the problem here is this is on a new moon day, where moon is also together, and the moon, Venus and the Sun are all on Astanga. So it is on the same degree, around 212 degrees there. And Ketu is placed at a distance of around 15 degrees away from Sun. Interestingly, you could see all these three planets are seated at the star of Rahu. This is again a problematic case. Rahu aspects from the Aries directly. You can also see Saturn from Capricorn aspects the house of Libra. So two negative planets aspecting the house of Libra will give problems to those who are in the politics, especially those who are leaders. But at the same time, the effect will not be so negative also, because here Venus losing its power makes Sun and Moon positive. So to an extent it gives negativity, but depends upon the individual chart, that is a person's original chart, based on his time of birth and date and the place. We need to see what Dasa and Mahadasa and Antardasa running currently. If he is having a very positive and strong Mahadasa running, this will not have any impact. But if the person is having a weak Mahadasa or Antardasa running, he may face some troubles and problems during this period. So globally, you can see some of the political leaders may find some troubles also. There may be some problems, there may be some issues in the general politics. So next 3 to 6 months time, you may find the problems being creeping up in different places. So this will have some negative effects also. So the remedies is like those who belong to this zodiac Libra, they need to go and worship in the temple, offering pujas, prayers in the star, especially those who are in the Swathy star. If they do archana in a temple, it will give some positive effects also. So nothing much to worry about this. Looks positive, is not so negative. Partially it is good and partially it is bad, as Rahu and Saturn aspects looks negative, and also the planets are being seated at the star of Rahu. It all looks negative, but at the same time here Sun is not debilitated. It is taking its Raja Yoga by getting associated with the Venus. So we look in the positive way also. So thanks for watching this video. If you are new to this channel, subscribe it and pass it with your friends and groups also. Thank you.